Hello ladies and gentlemen, I am the Grand Cat and today we're going to pro the Battlepass Stephanie Vaquer. Also, the next event is going to be Last Man Standing, and the Last Man Standing card is going to be JC Mateo, which is a brand new card for WWE Supercard. So that's going to be very exciting. I believe he is a left arrow. So if you want to get him, you need to get in the top 10,000 of Last Man Standing. And of course, the higher ranked you are, the stronger the card will be. So, one of our Stephanie Vaquers is already done. The second one has 68 over 100 matches, but we've had her in the Performance Center, and she is completed. So let's go ahead and finish that. And now, let us get ourselves a pro Stephanie Vaquer. Not just yet. We're going to detach this first of all. I don't know why I detach it. I've never known what happens, especially if you have two items equipped. Like a t-shirt on two different cards and then you combine them. I don't know what actually happens. Does one just fall off? Do they both fall off? I don't know. But I've never tried it and I'm not going to yet. So if anyone does know what happens, let me know in the comment section below. But in the meantime, let's go ahead and pro our Stephanie Vaquer. I am very, very excited to see how powerful this card becomes. The Battlepass Stephanie Vaquer, of course. And she's got a fair bit of animation to her, this Stephanie Vaquer does. She is dancing away. She is absolutely not a still figurine. It is very, very animated. It's actually quite cool. I didn't expect that. I'm not sure what I expected. But, yeah. Well, there you go. And now let's take a look and see if she has a startup animation. Nope, no startup animation. So just exactly what she is as she is. And now that we've got our pro Stephanie Vaquer, let's go ahead and go over to our free bonus pack in the Superstore. Let's go ahead and claim that. Gives us 5 muscle tokens and 15 skull tokens. You also have a 5% chance of pulling the Jordynne Grace from that pack as well. We are now up to 66 of the 100 of getting a fortified 2 over Jordynne Grace. And we're only 1 day and 18 hours away from the brand new PLE cards, which that stands for Premium Live Event. They used to be called the Money in the Bank cards because that was the first time that you were able to get these. And it's going to be the Money in the Bank winners again, because that's what it was last year, which should be Seth freaking Rollins and Naomi. Seth Rollins, of course, a right arrow, and Naomi is a left arrow, I believe. Let me just check that just to make sure. She is indeed a left arrow. Now, what else? Yes, actually, I can show you the very first Money in the Bank cards, because I have them right here. Let's go ahead and take a look at these ones. And there we go. There is the very first Money in the Bank cards. And of course, the first Money in the Bank back from WrestleMania Season 2 was Seth freaking Rollins with the Money in the Bank briefcase. And of course, the Roman Reigns with the... Well, he didn't have this at that point. That came later. But that's the image that I put with him later. And I don't think this was the image that went with that Seth Rollins. But that was from a different Seth Rollins you could get that had the Money in the Bank briefcase. This, however, was the image for this WrestleMania Season 2 special event, Seth Rollins. And then where he has the world title over his shoulder, which is a very, very cool and very, very rare Seth Rollins to see. So it is very cool to get that to come about full circle. That we are getting a Seth Rollins Money in the Bank card once again. And we can give him his briefcase once again if you've got those cards all the way back from Season 2, I believe. It may have been Season 1, but I think it's Season 2. Team Road to Glory has, of course, just finished. And we did indeed get our Tank Ledger, along with all the other cards. We completed it in a very fast amount of time. We're going to lock that down because we still need up and down arrows. We've got The Miz, Eddie Guerrero, Thrasher, Axiom, Repo Man, and of course, the Red Rooster. Now, I think the last thing we have to do here today is to play Kick Out and see how lucky or unlucky we get today. So we're going to go ahead and put this onto males, and we're going to put in the times 7 multipliers, And let's just go ahead and draw and see how lucky we get. So what we're hoping for is a female that's either left or right arrow. We did get a female that's left arrow, which is very awesome, because that means we get the maximum amount of points off of this. And let's just repeat, and we'll just draw again. We'll try and speedrun this. That is a male, and it's a down arrow. So the only thing we have left is the 2. And we might as well just try and get 41 points, or 42 points even, each time. We managed to get successful that one. Just going to repeat once again. And we got it. We managed to get the 250 pack. If I was being intelligent, I'd probably swap between male and female because the percentage chances are not in our favour. But we're just trying to do this quickly, I reckon. Especially since we're down to just 1 token that is A2. Wow, we're getting very lucky here today. If only we had gotten so lucky at the beginning. We'll try the one on the left this time. That's the one that will beat us. And we have been defeated. So we're going to go ahead and claim and exit. Got a big E. And of course we do get the skull tokens from these as well. Well, old school Seth Rollins. There was a WrestleMania Season 1 Seth Rollins there. And there we are, that is us finished. Oh, we can actually make this into a pro. That is cool. It's always nice when you can get an additional star off of these. And there is the Extreme Bounty Breaker, but I have never found a way to complete Bounty Breaker for free. It just doesn't seem possible. Maybe some of you out there have been extremely lucky with it, but I have not yet found a method to do so. So I am just going to give that a miss because all it does is, well, realistically waste my time. And we're at 66 tokens here. In terms of the Psychopath, we've managed to get ourselves up to 75, but we need to get to 500 in order to get this Abyss card. And then I am not entirely sure what happens after that, whether it puts you back to map 1 or if you just repeat map 3. I am very curious to find out what happens there. If any of you do know, if any of you have already got an Abyss, do let me know in the comment section below. I know there are certain people out there that have had multiple F3 Abysses, which was a little bit naughty, taking advantage of an exploit. And I'm still waiting for that free gift to come through for the players that were not able to claim it. And Cat Daddy have been refusing to acknowledge that, but that is where we are at still with that case. And there we are. I think that is going to be it for this little video, folks. So I really hope you've all enjoyed, and if you did enjoy it, please give me a like, share, and subscribe. And if you are subscribed, make sure you click that notification icon so that you can see when more of these glorious little videos go out. Oh, actually, I do have one more thing. I just remembered we completed the Battle Pass quest. Let's go ahead and grab that. We've got 2 rare to draft picks, and of course, we've got our fortified one OTC Roman Reigns as well. What a wonderful way to finish off the video by remembering what it was that I was going to do. Let's go ahead and fortify our Roman Reigns into an F1, and that should help out just a tiny bit more than what the regular one is currently doing. And now with that said, folks, that is going to be it for this little video, and I really hope you've all enjoyed. And if you did enjoy it, please give me a like, share, and subscribe. And if you are subscribed, make sure you click that notification icon so that you can see when more of these glorious little videos go out. And we shall see you all in the next video. Goodbye, everybody.